I guarantee that everyone who registers this month and invests the minimum amount of 4,400 Rand will be able to earn their first 100,000 Rand.
AI impersonation scams are getting so good that if you didn't know what Siya Kolisi sounded like, you most definitely would have been scammed by this ad. We're going to take a look at it and we will break down all the audio and visual cues that's definitely red flag, concluding to you why this is a scam.
I guarantee that everyone who registers this month and invests the minimum amount of 4,400 Rand will be able to earn their first 100,000 Rand. I have no need to lie. I use this project myself, from which I receive additional and high income. I have seen participants earn up to 300,000 Rand per month, and I want you to have such a chance too. It gives everyone the opportunity to start earning extra money, regardless of their education or experience. It is completely transparent, legal, and has already helped thousands of people across the country. I will show you proof that the project I am talking about really works. In just one day, your program will increase your account balance from 4,400 Rand to 8,000 or even 12,000 Rand in one day. Now, imagine how much money will be in the account in a month. In just 1 month, these 4,400 Rand can turn into 80,000 or even 160,000 Rand. This is the safest way to invest in South Africa. I recommend everyone watching this video to register urgently before access is closed.
So you guys have heard and seen the ad now, and when it comes to Siya Kolisi on his own, it looks really convincing. But when you take a look at the other things on the ad, it just gives the game away completely. The first thing that I want to talk about is the approved entities. That is right at the top. The entities that approved the scheme that is being pushed by AI Siya Kolisi is First Rand, FSCA, Standard Bank, and the South African Reserve Bank. Now, those are huge red flags, especially seeing that if someone or something is approved by the FSCA in that sense, they would have an FSP number. And on this ad, we don't see an FSP number anywhere. So that is obviously capped. The second red flag that jumps out at me is the fact that this AI Siya Kolisi is promising daily profits. We will get into that now, but when it comes to the audio cues, the one that gave it away most definitely is that this doesn't sound like Siya Kolisi. It actually sounds like a Nigerian, because when I hear this guy speaks, right, all I'm hearing is my husband instead of my husband. So I'm telling you guys, this sounds too much like a Nigerian for this to be Siya Kolisi.
The people skills in sitting with someone, no, are you okay if a guy doesn't make the team, and also bringing people together. I like when I walk in the room, I don't mind being the joke of the room. I don't mind everybody making fun of me. When people are feeling down, I don't mind being the laughing stock of the group. I just want people to be happy, and I want people to be smiling. And if they're going through stuff, they should feel free to speak to me.
Now, when it comes to the guaranteed profit, like I told you guys, this is actually something that should make you guys run for the hills, because the minimum investment that AI Siya Kolisi is asking of you is 4,400 Rand. Now, the guaranteed daily profits, this is where things get a little bit sticky, because AI Siya Kolisi says in one day, the stuff that they are doing can earn you between 8,000 and 12,000 Rand from a simple investment of 4,400. Now, to make it a little bit more convincing, AI Siya Kolisi went a little bit further and explained to South Africans, oh, but if you had kept your money with us for 1 month, you could have quit your job. These are the amounts that AI Siya Kolisi is giving, and if you fell for this, you are dumb. You deserve to be scammed by this, because how on God's green earth are you gonna believe someone that is telling you Give me 4,400 rand. I'm going to give you back between an 80,000 and a 160,000 rand. Now, I don't know about you, but that most definitely sounds like a scam to me because two red flags are involved here. First, it's the time thing. He is promising huge profits to you in a record amount of time. And then also the profits that he is promising. Not even the biggest investment house on earth is going to give you 100% for the year. Yeah, this AI impersonated Siya Kolisi is offering you 1000% increase in just 1 month. That was a red flag on its own. And if you fall for that, I need you to understand you are a red flag too. Now, why I said AI is getting better and it's going to confuse our people, I'm going to play you guys a newer AI ad that I found of Connie Ferguson. And this one most definitely is really bad. This is one of the earlier ones. This is the ones that you can most definitely say to yourself, okay, now I see this is AI. The lips aren't moving as it should. The quality is not giving. And also the eyes, guys. The eyes are the windows to the soul. If there's nothing behind that eyes, if it's a blank stare, immediately I'm prone to believe this is an AI impersonation scam. But let me play you the clip so that you can understand why this Siya Kolisi ad is so good compared to how bad AI was.
Hello dear. You are currently chatting with me here, Connie Ferguson, regarding the business we were talking about. This business, 100% legit business, that have helped so many lives out there. Trust me, my friend. You will never regret doing business with me, okay?
So now that you have seen the differences between what good and what bad AI looks like, the only thing that really needed to be fixed here to convince even me is that accent. If there was no Nigerian accent behind this, I would have believed it. Something that really threw me off, obviously, as you guys know, is the guaranteed profits and the approved entities. But obviously I'm going to look most now for FSP number and there wasn't. But what about those people that don't know what to look for? What of those people that don't understand that they are saying they are FSCA approved, which means there needs to be an FSP number? I mean, many of the people that just gave their money willingly just like that, they didn't even phone First Rand Bank to understand, oh, have you heard about this? Are you guys affiliated with this? They wouldn't even phone Standard Bank to find out, oh, listen, I see Siya Kolisi is doing a campaign that you guys have approved. Can you guys give me more information? And the thing about doing these calls, why they are important, is because the moment you do them and it comes across as a scam, the entity that you are phoning, whether it is FSCA, whether it is First Rand, whether it is the South African Reserve Bank, whether it is Standard Bank, they will let you know this is a scam. We have nothing to do with it. So due diligence is really, really important because AI impersonation scams are getting so good that a whole lot of people is going to get scammed in the future. Because let's be real, if it wasn't for that accent slip up, a whole lot of people would have fallen for that ad. It's imperative for you to make sure that whenever you are dealing with financial entities, that those entities are regulated as they say they are, and that they are who they say they are, that they aren't impersonations. Because when you look at the amount of impersonation warnings the FSCA has released over this time, you guys should understand that the field is only getting more dirtier to play in. Let's start taking pride in where our money goes, and let's start doing our due diligence properly by phoning the entities who some of these schemes say they are approved by and affiliated with, because that will most definitely give you an indication if you're dealing with something real or not. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you guys in my next video. Mr. Scam Exposer, out.